Hello everyone, my name is Jose Rosado, and today I just want to add a few details to a video that I recorded at this cruise ship yesterday. During the video that I recorded yesterday, I shared with you that I'm a retired school principal, former mayor, and a stroke survivor. I suffered my stroke on January 5th of 2002. However, during that video yesterday, I couldn't tell you the name of the ship that I'm actually on right now. So I want to share that with you. This is the Carnival Celebration. I believe that's a Carnival Celebration. And the date today is Saturday, January 18th, 2002. Now, those might seem like very simple facts, but the truth of the matter is that yesterday when I was recording a video to just share some of my experiences as a stroke survivor, I couldn't remember the name of the ship or what day it was. And those are just some of the side effects that I've had since suffering my stroke. Short-term memory loss is a real thing. Migraine headaches, anxiety, severe anxiety, and vertigo are all side effects that I've suffered. Also, emotional breakdowns. Probably a few months after my stroke, just for no known reason or no known cause, I would just break down and cry. The first time it happened to me, I was in line at a Walmart, and I felt something coming, and the next thing you know, I was in line sobbing, just sobbing. And I felt lost. Sad, depressed, and lost. And since my stroke, a lot of these side effects have cycled around. The migraine headaches, the anxiety, the short-term memory issues are constant. Fortunately, the emotional breakdowns, as I called them, haven't cycled back, and I'm really happy about that. But yesterday, I also mentioned that my healing process, the healing process that I've gone through, focused or the primary focus of my healing process, my primary activity, has been writing a romance novel. And I shared with you that I started writing the novel about 10 months after I suffered my stroke on a cruise. And I actually finished writing the novel this past March of 24, while on a cruise. And again, also shared with you that on a cruise a year ago, and that's one of the points that I wanted to clarify here today. On yesterday's video that I recorded, I told you that cruise was January of 2023. It wasn't. When I went back and looked at it, I thought to myself, was that 23? No, it was actually 2024, January of 2024. When I went on that cruise with some family, intending to finish up specific chapters. And while on that cruise, I met 4 individuals. See if I can remember their names again. Alana, Drake, who is Happy Face in the novel, Shaka, and Yaya, the mailman. I'm testing myself. But I wrote those 4 characters into my novel a year ago today, January of 24. And I was on another cruise again a few months after that in March. And that's when I actually finished writing the manuscript to my novel, March 15th of 2024. And my thoughts and my hopes were that I'd be able to publish the novel either by the end of the year or no later than my anniversary of my stroke, January 5th. And again, that's one of the details that I forgot in my message yesterday. Although I finished writing the novel in March 15th, and I did most of my edits throughout the summer and into the fall, I kept falling behind because the anxiety that I've experienced looped back. But I finally got the manuscript off to the editor in late October, and by early November, the editor had sent me my manuscript back with suggestions for edits and corrections, and I have it right here. I shared that with you yesterday. So at that point, I figured I might be able to publish this book on my anniversary date, the anniversary of my stroke, January 5th. So that was the goal. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. In fact, I didn't touch the edited manuscript until I was back on this cruise. That was the first time that I was able to actually sit down and go through the edited manuscript. And I did that on this cruise, the Carnival Celebration. That's the ship I'm on right now. So for the past 6 days, I've sat and gone through the edits. And now I'm ready to move forward. But, I missed that date, January 5th, that anniversary date. And I explained that a little bit yesterday, or at least I said yesterday that I didn't complete it by that date. But I couldn't remember, what happened. Why didn't I get it done? Well, actually, I did say that I was delayed because, my anxiety spiked up in November. But January 5th of 2024, on the 3-year anniversary of my stroke, I was actually back in the hospital again because my anxiety spiked up so bad, it was just absolutely uncontrollable. And I felt myself falling back into that darkness, that dark place that my anxiety and my depression often takes me back to. So, yes, I was in a hospital, and it was a very difficult time for me, very difficult time for me. And I was struggling again. We had already scheduled this cruise, and I had doubts whether I'd be able to do it. But fortunately, it's been about 2 weeks, and with the medication, trying to get some rest, support family and friends, I've been able to hopefully cycle out of some of this anxiety that I've been feeling again, the depression that I've been feeling again. And it felt good to go through this manuscript and approve or review and approve the edits and prepare this manuscript for publication. I'm looking forward to publishing this book. The title of the book is Caught You Looking, a romance novel. And yesterday, the video that I recorded, I think I talked a little bit about how I came to start writing the novel. But it's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey. And the last 3 years have been a struggle, have definitely been a struggle with the reoccurring side effects or the spikes of the side effects. I'm feeling pretty good right now, but I know that my brain's still healing. I'm on a healing process. And again, just wanted to share with you my experience as a stroke survivor and someone who's living with the side effects of a stroke. For me, fortunately, although when I suffered the stroke, my left arm went completely limp, completely paralyzed. The left side of my face drooped down really bad. My body was able to mitigate the physical damages that the stroke caused, but cognitively, it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle. It's still a struggle. And I understand that. I understand that. And again, that's one of the reasons that I've chosen to record these video documents. Throughout my healing, I have recorded my healing on Facebook, sharing on my Facebook posts. But I thought that at this point, it would be a good idea, or at least, that's what my brain thought, sit down and talk about it. Not necessarily write, but just sit and just talk about my experiences and where I am now. And, as I said before, I just continue to move toward the light. And writing has been my light. Writing this novel has been my light. And although I've fallen into some very dark places over the last 3 years, I continue to seek and move toward that light. light. So again, for anyone that has suffered a traumatic brain injury, a stroke, or a family member, a close friend, that has suffered a stroke or some traumatic brain injury, just be encouraging. Be encouraging. Provide them that support. Encourage them to seek their light. Again, for me, it's been writing this novel. But for others, it might be something else. Whatever that light may be, identify it, seek it, move toward the light. Because, the darkness is there. The darkness is present. It's there. And it's easy to fall into that darkness. It's easy to fall. It's easy to fall into that darkness. So again, move toward your light. Move toward your light. And I just wanted to share this with you just to support and encourage, those individuals that are in recovery, and also to encourage those people that are close to them to be patient with them, and continue to support them. Yeah, it can be a struggle. It can be a struggle for the individual that's healing, and also for family and friends. But as long as we're moving toward the light, I think that, or I believe that recovery is definitely possible. So again, I'm hopeful that my message resonates with people, and that it serves as an inspiration to heal. Again, just wanted to share this with you, and hope that it touches you. All right, peace.